Hi everyone, welcome. I just want to show you what our calendar is going to look like. It will be broken up into weekly. Now, as you can see, it's still a rough draft. Jen is finishing it up, but by the time you get your newsletter and are watching this video, it should be nice and tight. Up here you will see images of a clock. It will help the kiddos connect what it says on their clock and what time they need to do each thing. Now the sunshine goes here, we'll have to fix that. But we will log in at 9 o'clock every morning for circle time. Just log into that Google Hangout, and either myself, Jen, Ruchi, Daquan, or Nicole will be doing circle time every morning. And as you can see, I'll go ahead and put the dates like March 30th, March 31st, April, and so on and so forth, just to make it easier for you. And as you can see, at 9:15, after we do greeting time and take attendance, we will have a topic of conversation for each day. As of now, these are the topics we have added. We don't know if it'll change. You know, with anything that has to do with children, we have to be flexible. So on Monday, we'll be talking about what social distancing is, and we're going to use a method where we just let the children give us information and then ask them what questions they have about it. We're not giving answers, we're not saying much. We just want to know where the children are at this time about what's going on and how we can support them best. And often in terms of supporting children best, we need to go back and reflect on our own so that we're giving information thoughtfully as to not scare the children. So on Tuesday, you could see Amelia's mommy and daddy will be in our Google Hangout, and they'll read a book for her birthday. She's turning 5. And then on the rest of the days, we've got Second Steps curriculum. Now, because we follow 2 separate curriculums when it comes to social stories and teaching social learning, it won't always just be Second Step curriculum. We're going to use all the resources we have to communicate the ideas. Now, the children have already gone through lessons all the way up to lesson 17, I believe, but we want to start over simply because we know you're going to be partnering with us, and we feel it's important for you to understand the information that they have gathered and the language that we've used thus far with the children. And then at 9:30 after circle time, we've got this whole routine that you can follow. At the moment, we've got different ideas. We like to say that we're giving you a menu of options. Because we're going to be logging off after circle, this is your time to pick with your kiddos. So as of 9:30, snack happens, and then you can move into math time. Let's say your child just has a huge preference for literacy. You can do literacy first. It's really up to you. You don't have to do the activities that we put in these slots. You actually can use this just as a schedule, but go into the other form that I have for you as a resource and click on any other activity. But if you'd like, you could also use the ones that we will put in the calendar as suggestions. And then we'll have other options for literacy, and then for science, and then lunchtime. We're adjusting these times. Please hold tight while we fix those. Nap time activities. If your child doesn't fall asleep, but it's important to have quiet time, we'll make a few videos on what you can place in those little activity boxes. And then wake up time, goodbye circle. So this is when you'll log in again, and we will have an end of the day circle with your kiddo. And then Jen ended up putting in some sensory activities you could do with your kiddo, and then free choice after that. We're still fine-tuning the schedule, like I said, but it might be nice to add more activities for free play, just so you guys have a resource. So that's the schedule so far. Please hold tight while we fine-tune it, and it'll look much cleaner, much nicer by Friday. All right, see you soon.